Not every captivating presence needs to be loud or attention-seeking. Some women naturally draw others in without even trying, leading with quiet confidence, authenticity, and emotional independence. This is the essence of the Sigma female. She isn't focused on impressing others, yet her individuality shines. Whether she's sipping coffee in solitude or offering a thoughtful perspective in conversation, she carries a magnetic aura that leaves a lasting impact. Her charm lies in the perfect balance. She doesn't seek approval, yet she's unforgettable. She's not trying to stand out, but people can't help but take notice. In this guide, we'll dive into the subtle signs that make the Sigma female more attractive than she might realize, revealing how her quiet strength and self-assuredness become her most captivating traits. Join the journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Subscribe to the Sigma Sisterhood channel and unlock the secrets of attraction through authenticity. 1. She doesn't chase attention, yet draws it naturally. One of the most fascinating traits of the Sigma female is how effortlessly she commands attention. Unlike extroverted personalities who actively seek the spotlight, she is content to remain in the background. But ironically, this very indifference makes her intriguing. People are drawn to her mysterious energy and self-possession, qualities that make her presence stand out even in a crowded room. What sets her apart is her ability to remain comfortable in her own space. She's not performing for approval or validation. Instead, she focuses on things that genuinely matter to her. This quiet, focused energy makes others curious. What's going on inside her mind? What makes her tick? People feel compelled to engage with her, not because she demands their attention, but because her lack of need for it becomes irresistible. This trait also demonstrates emotional independence, which is deeply attractive. The Sigma female isn't afraid to walk her own path and embrace solitude. She knows that her value doesn't depend on the opinions of others, and this attitude is liberating. It draws people who appreciate her authenticity, leaving them wondering how she stays so effortlessly composed. In a world saturated with noise, her quiet confidence becomes a rare gem, something that people not only notice but admire. This ability to attract without trying is part of what makes her allure feel organic and genuine. 2. She values deep connections over surface-level interaction. While many people collect friends or build large social networks, the Sigma female moves differently. She prioritizes meaningful connections over numbers, and this selective nature is one of her defining qualities. It's not that she's antisocial. She simply prefers depth over superficiality. She thrives in spaces where conversations have substance, and relationships are built on trust, not convenience. When she connects with someone, she does so with intention. There are no empty words or fake pleasantries. She listens actively and speaks thoughtfully. This ability to foster genuine bonds makes her unforgettable to those who cross her path. The people she chooses to let into her life often feel seen and understood in ways they didn't expect. Her emotional depth makes her relationships stronger, more resilient, and deeply fulfilling. What makes this trait even more captivating is how rare it is. In a time where many are focused on building social capital, the Sigma female's desire for genuine connection feels like a breath of fresh air. Her friendships and romantic relationships aren't based on what she can gain, but on mutual respect and authentic interaction. This sincerity makes people feel valued in her presence, creating an undeniable magnetism. Her ability to connect deeply isn't just about relationships, it's also a reflection of how she engages with the world. She's curious, introspective, and always seeking understanding. This gives her a natural gravitas that people respect, making her presence something that others want to be around for the long haul. 3. She knows who she is and stays true to herself. Authenticity is the Sigma female's superpower. She's not interested in following trends or trying to fit into predefined molds. Instead, she walks through life as her most authentic self, unbothered by societal pressures or expectations. This unwavering sense of identity gives her a unique kind of charisma. She's comfortable in her own skin, and it shows. Her self-assured nature sets her apart because it's rare to meet someone so in tune with who they are. While others may struggle with self-doubt or conform to fit in, the Sigma female embraces her individuality without apology. Whether her passions align with the norm or not, she's okay with being different. In fact, she takes pride in it. This authenticity allows her to build a life that reflects her values and passions. She isn't chasing external validation. Instead, she measures her success by her own standards. This independence from societal expectations is refreshing, making her a role model for those seeking to break free from conformity. The beauty of this trait lies in how liberating it is. By staying true to herself, the Sigma female gives others permission to do the same. Her authenticity shines through in everything she does, whether she's expressing her opinions, pursuing her goals, or simply living her everyday life. This honesty becomes one of her most attractive qualities because it's so rare to find someone who truly embodies their individuality without compromise. 4. She's mysterious and hard to read, adding to her appeal. There's something undeniably captivating about a person who isn't an open book, and the Sigma female masters this effortlessly. She doesn't share every thought or feeling, and this creates an aura of mystery that keeps people intrigued. Unlike those who broadcast their lives on social media or overshare personal details, she guards her inner world. This sense of mystery adds an element of allure because people naturally want to uncover what lies beneath her composed exterior. Her silence isn't cold, it's deliberate. She knows that not every moment needs to be filled with words and that there's power in holding back. This subtle restraint makes her interactions feel meaningful because, when she does share, it carries weight. Her enigmatic nature also protects her energy. She's selective about who gets access to her thoughts and emotions, ensuring that only those she truly trusts get close. This makes her even more desirable. People are often drawn to what they can't easily have or understand. Her ability to keep others guessing leaves a lasting impression as they try to unravel the layers of her personality. This mystery is not a game or manipulation, it's simply how she navigates the world. She's comfortable being a bit of an enigma because she knows that real connections take time, and when someone earns her trust, they discover a depth and complexity that make the effort worthwhile. It's this delicate balance between openness and reservation that makes the Sigma female so captivating. 5. Her independence is attractive, not intimidating. The Sigma female thrives in her independence, and this self-sufficiency is one of her most compelling traits. She's not afraid to be alone, make her own decisions, or pursue her goals without relying on others. This independence doesn't mean she's closed off. It just means she doesn't depend on anyone to feel complete. This sense of freedom makes her attractive in ways that go beyond the surface. She's not looking for someone to complete her. Instead, she seeks partnerships and friendships that complement her life. This mindset allows her to avoid unhealthy attachments or codependent relationships. When she chooses to be with someone, it's because she wants to, not because she needs to. What makes this trait even more attractive is the confidence it conveys. Her independence is a testament to her self-worth. She knows her value and isn't afraid to walk away from anything that doesn't align with her standards. This decisiveness can be inspiring, encouraging others to embrace their own autonomy. Far from being intimidating, her independence makes her relationships healthier and more fulfilling. People are drawn to her because she brings something unique to the table, herself, fully realized and unapologetically authentic. In a world where many seek validation from others, the Sigma female's self-reliance becomes a beacon for those who value real connection. 6. She thrives in solitude but can shine in social settings too. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Sigma female is her ability to enjoy solitude without feeling lonely. Many people need constant social interaction to feel fulfilled, but the Sigma female finds peace in her own company. Solitude is not a burden for her, it's a chance to recharge, reflect, and grow. She embraces alone time as an opportunity to explore her thoughts, pursue hobbies, and cultivate self-awareness. However, just because she enjoys being alone doesn't mean she avoids social interactions. When the moment calls for it, she can light up the room with her presence. She engages with confidence, often surprising those who assume that someone who loves solitude might lack social skills. The Sigma female's conversations are meaningful, her energy calm yet impactful. She picks her moments to shine, knowing when to blend in and when to stand out. This adaptability makes her a dynamic presence. She can navigate both introverted and extroverted spaces effortlessly, adjusting as needed while remaining true to herself. Her versatility adds to her appeal because she's not tied to one way of being. Whether she's at a lively social event or curled up with a book at home, she's equally content. What makes this trait powerful is the balance it brings to her life. The Sigma female shows that it's possible to enjoy solitude without becoming isolated and to engage socially without becoming dependent. This balance not only enhances her well-being but also makes her relationships richer. She gives people space to be themselves, just as she values her own freedom. 7. She's unapologetically ambitious and focused on personal growth. The Sigma female is fiercely committed to personal growth and achieving her goals. Her ambition isn't driven by a need to compete with others. It's rooted in a desire to become the best version of herself. She sets her sights high and works diligently, often surprising those who underestimate her quiet determination. Her focus is laser sharp, and she doesn't let distractions or external pressures derail her progress. What makes her ambition even more captivating is how self-directed it is. She's not chasing success to impress others or meet societal expectations. Instead, she defines success on her own terms, pursuing what aligns with her values and passions. This intrinsic motivation gives her an edge. She's not easily swayed by trends or opinions because she knows exactly what she wants. Her approach to personal growth is holistic. It's not just about career achievements or material success. It's about becoming emotionally and mentally stronger, learning from failures, and continually evolving. She's willing to put in the work, whether that means acquiring new skills, seeking knowledge, or stepping out of her comfort zone. This ambition isn't intimidating. It's inspiring. People are drawn to her because they sense her dedication and see her as someone who's going places. She encourages others to pursue their dreams by showing that success comes from within. Her journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress, and that makes her both relatable and admirable. 8. She commands respect without demanding it. One of the Sigma female's most impressive qualities is her ability to command respect effortlessly. She doesn't raise her voice or impose her will on others. Instead, her actions and presence do the talking. There's a quiet strength about her that makes people take notice. She's not interested in power plays or proving herself. She simply carries herself with confidence, and that confidence earns her the respect of those around her. Her respectability comes from her integrity. She practices what she preaches and stays true to her principles, even when no one is watching. People trust her because she's consistent. Her words and actions align. This integrity makes her a natural leader, someone others look up to not because she demands authority, but because she exemplifies it. Her respect for others is also a key part of this dynamic. She treats people with kindness and fairness, recognizing the value in every individual. This creates a reciprocal relationship. Because she offers respect, she receives it in return. She doesn't need to dominate conversations or force her opinions. Her presence alone carries weight. What makes this trait particularly attractive is how rare it is. In a world where many equate loudness with influence, the Sigma female stands out as a reminder that true respect is earned, not demanded. Her quiet authority makes people feel comfortable and inspired in her presence, encouraging them to rise to her level. 9. She embraces change and sees challenges as opportunities. The Sigma female has a unique relationship with change. She doesn't fear it, but embraces it as a natural part of life. Whether it's a career shift, a new environment, or a personal challenge, she views change as an opportunity for growth. This mindset allows her to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Her adaptability is a reflection of her inner resilience. When faced with difficulties, she doesn't crumble under pressure. Instead, she evaluates the situation, adjusts her approach, and keeps moving forward. She understands that growth often comes from discomfort, and she's willing to step outside her comfort zone to achieve her goals. This openness to change also makes her future-oriented. She's not stuck in the past or held back by fear of the unknown. Instead, she welcomes new experiences with curiosity, always looking for ways to improve herself and her circumstances. This proactive attitude makes her exciting to be around. She's someone who's constantly evolving, never stagnant. Her ability to embrace change also fosters personal freedom. She's not attached to outcomes or rigid plans. She knows that life is unpredictable, and she's okay with that. This flexibility allows her to flow with life's rhythms, making her both grounded and adventurous. 10. She forms deep, meaningful connections instead of superficial relationships. The Sigma female values depth over quantity when it comes to relationships. While others may seek large social circles or superficial friendships, she prioritizes meaningful, authentic connections. She isn't interested in maintaining relationships out of obligation or social pressure. If a relationship doesn't add value or align with her values, she's comfortable walking away. What makes her connection so powerful is the level of intentionality she brings to them. She invests her time and energy into relationships that matter, creating deep bonds rooted in mutual respect, trust, and emotional support. She prefers quality over quantity, which means the people she does keep close are cherished and treated with care. Her loyalty is unwavering, and once she connects with someone on a deeper level, she becomes a dependable and trustworthy friend or partner. Her emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in this. She's an active listener, able to understand and empathize with others without judgment. When she offers advice or support, it's thoughtful and genuine. People feel seen and understood in her presence. This ability to foster deep connections makes her a rare and cherished presence in the lives of those she chooses to connect with. This selective approach may make her social circle smaller, but it also ensures that her relationships are enriching and meaningful. Whether it's friendships, family connections, or romantic relationships, the Sigma female prioritizes authenticity and emotional depth over appearances or convenience. She doesn't engage in gossip or shallow interactions. She seeks conversations that matter and people who uplift her growth journey. The Sigma female represents a powerful archetype of independence, authenticity, and emotional resilience. She stands apart from societal expectations, choosing to live life on her terms with quiet confidence. Whether through her ability to embrace solitude, seek meaningful connections, or inspire others to be true to themselves, the Sigma female navigates the world with a profound sense of self-awareness. Her strength lies not in following trends or conforming to rigid roles, but in her ability to carve her own path. She prioritizes quality over quantity, whether it's relationships, goals, or experiences, and this intentional approach makes her life deeply fulfilling. Unshaken by societal pressures, she trusts her inner compass to guide her toward what truly matters. What makes the Sigma female truly inspiring is her quiet impact. She doesn't seek validation or approval. Instead, her lifestyle naturally encourages others to reflect on their own authenticity. By living authentically and showing others the value of independence, she teaches that fulfillment comes from being true to oneself, not from meeting external expectations. In a world where conformity is often the norm, the Sigma female stands out as a reminder that individuality is a gift. Her story is a powerful invitation to embrace who you are, seek meaningful connections, and to find success and happiness on your own terms. If you resonate with this journey or want to explore more ways to live authentically, subscribe to the Sigma Sisterhood channel. Together, let's celebrate individuality, personal growth, and the freedom to be unapologetically ourselves.